In Acts chapter 26, Paul relates his experience on the Damascus Road when he is struck down, knocked, as so many people say, he's knocked off his horse. I kind of think he was walking, that he was on his own feet, because it doesn't actually say. But the thing about this is Jesus tells him this is what's going on, because he says, why are you persecuting me? Paul's like, what? Who are you? And he introduces himself to Paul. But I wanted to focus in Acts 26, basically on verse 18. But we're going to look first at verse 17. He says, this is Jesus speaking to Paul. And he says, I will deliver you from the Jewish people as well as from the Gentiles, to whom I now send you. So he is sending Paul to these individuals. He says, the Jews and the Gentiles, and I will deliver you. But verse 18, something specific he says that he reveals, which is really, really, really good. He says, so this I'm going to send you, verse 18, to open their eyes in order to turn them from darkness to light and from the power of Satan to God, that they may receive forgiveness of sins and an inheritance among those who are sanctified by faith in me. So what's the point here? The point is that Jesus says, I'm going to send you so that these people can they can open their eyes. Now, what's the product or what's the result of not having your eyes open? Is even when you're in the light, if your eyes are closed, what you see is darkness. And so Jesus says, I want you to go and help people to open their eyes so that they can turn from darkness to light. And notice what he says in here that happens is that they could receive forgiveness of sins. Now, is the forgiveness of sins just given because they open their eyes? Or is it that they see now and realize, moving from darkness to light, that the forgiveness is already done and already there? And if you think about it, and if you look at it, so forgiveness and inheritance, they can receive because they can see it. You can't accept something that is freely given to you if you don't know it's freely given. If you don't know it's even an option and it's available. And so Jesus is telling Paul, I'm going to send you. I'm sending you to these people to open their eyes so that they can see what is freely given, what is theirs, which is forgiveness. And an inheritance, specifically, he says, an inheritance among those who are sanctified, made holy by faith in me, by faith in Jesus. And the only way that this happens is eyes are open and you see what's available, that you see the free gift that's there. You see what Jesus has offered. So people walk in darkness because their eyes are closed. They don't know, they don't realize the fullness of the gift that's theirs already. Forgiveness is already yours. All you have to do, all anyone has to do, is to realize, I'm already forgiven. You can receive that. Anyone can receive that. But eyes closed to it is living in darkness, and it is not seeing, not receiving what is already given. When Jesus died on the cross, he said it's finished. He didn't say something else needed to happen. But no one can receive the gift that he gave, the fullness of salvation, of his gift, if they can't see it. And if your eyes are closed to it, if your ears are stopped, then you can't see it, you can't hear it. And Jesus repeatedly said, he who has ears to hear, let him hear. Listen, receive it. The problem is that anyone can have our eyes closed and our ears closed so that we don't see and we don't hear. And Paul's calling and his commission from Jesus was to go open the eyes of those who have them closed so that they can see the light and walk in the light, truly receiving what is already theirs, forgiveness and inheritance. It's already done. It's all it takes is a new way of seeing, a new mind to see, to receive, to believe. It's as simple as that. So may all of our eyes be truly opened to the fullness that Jesus is, to the gospel that Jesus is, to the truth that Jesus is, He is good, and it is already done, and it is yours and it is mine. May we open our eyes.